Your wax is a naturally produced thing in your body. Uh, this is not some outside dirt that goes into your ear while you're traveling or you're out somewhere. It is produced in your body by your ears 24/7, 365 days from birth to death, just like how your body produces urine and stools. So you have to learn to accept that it's a part of your body. It's not some dirt which needs to be out. Your wax, in fact, has a lot of benefits, such as it's got antibacterial, antifungal properties. So it protects your ears and your canals and your eardrum from bacterial and fungal infections. Some amount of earwax is good and healthy, and you must not clean that amount of earwax. I see a lot of patients having the notion that ear should be 100% clean, clear, and there should not be, even 1% of wax inside, and that's not an ideal scenario. Some amount of wax coated on the skin of the canal is good and healthy. But when the wax is so much in quantity that it completely blocks the canal, you cannot see the eardrum. It is so much in quantity that it feels heavy and is causing hearing loss. This much quantity of wax is ideally called as earwax impaction, and that is what needs to be removed so that you can hear well and your ear feels lighter. The best way to clean your ears is to not touch it. Yes, it's a little difficult to digest answer, but yes, that is the truth. The best way to clean your ears is to not touch it, because ears are self-cleaning in nature. There is a self-cleaning mechanism in your ear. How? So there are two ways. The skin of the ear canal grows from inside outwards direction every day. So the wax, which is also produced inside the canal, also along with the skin, grows from inside to outward direction. And once out, it sheds off on its own. Your jaw movements while talking as well as chewing assist in this outward direction. So this is how the naturally produced wax every day in your body comes out and it's shed off and the ear cleans itself. So how many ever times you try and clean it, you would always find some or the other wax the next day building up there, because it's a continuous, constant process. In case you really need to clean your ears, then the only thing that I recommend that you can do at your house is going to be with a wet towel or a soft cloth. Just mop the outer surface of the ear only. Never try to put anything inside the ear canal to clean it. Not even your finger or nails or cotton buds or Q-tips or anything for that matter to be put inside the ear. We have patients coming up putting anything and everything, right from finger, long nails. Most common are the cotton buds or the Q-tips. And sometimes you get even fancier things such as keys and matchsticks and also pigeon feathers. But it is not recommended to put anything, absolutely anything inside the ear. So in case you feel like there is wax buildup and you still want to clean it or get it checked, then the best thing that you can do is go to the doctor, get your ears checked, and let the doctor clean it. Never try to do it on your own. I personally do not believe in any timeline as such, because each person and each person's body is different. So majority of us never really require ear cleaning because the self-cleaning mechanism works very well. But yes, there are definitely a few where these mechanisms do not work well, and in spite of not inserting buds or anything else, they still develop recurrent earwax impaction. So in such cases, you should visit a doctor as soon as you have the feeling of ear fullness or blockage. There is no timeline as in probably 2 months or 6 months or a year or so. So whenever you feel blocked, never wait for the blockage to become more and then visit. Just visit as early as possible. Also, when we've done ear surgeries in any patients, that is when we've actually operated on the skin, on the bone, or on the eardrum of the patient, then the self-cleaning mechanism may always not work. So in such cases, we do ask our patients to come for regular once a year or twice a year follow-ups for ear cleaning. When you use cotton buds to clean your ear, you are putting something from outside foreign inside the canal, right? So when the self-cleaning mechanism works in inside outwards direction, Here you are going to use buds and push it against the natural direction and push the wax inside. And there is one rule: the deeper the wax, the more the loss, the more the blockage. Secondly, you can't see where the bud is going. You go in very blindly just to satisfy yourself. Ki chalo, my ear is getting clean. But the skin of the canal is very, very delicate. So even if there is slightest pressure or injury in the canal, the chance of bacterial and fungal infections are very, very high. And thirdly, you know how deep is the eardrum? The eardrum is not very deep. So even if slightly you go inside, there is a high chance that you may perforate the eardrum, create a hole, and go inside. This is also not a very uncommon scenario that we see, unfortunately. So these three reasons why you should not be using cotton buds.